Yeah. Of course, it ain't over, y'all. With this, uh, the guy today is checkout day. Dude gone. Um, ain't no on and on, but to the break of dawn. But the room smelled like pure smoke. I cleaned this room. I thoroughly cleaned this room. So that's why I at least thinking a little bit. I leave a 2 day gap between the time it take to clean it, because if I got to arrange cleaners or there's some unusual circumstances, something that would come up that I couldn't foresee. Like, to me, the smoke. So I'm gonna ventilate the room as much as possible. No wonder he had the window open all the time, and he left the window open, even though I told him, requested that he close the window. And you know, if I thought it was because he was cold or whatever. I don't know. Like, you want the air on, because I showed him the thing. I closed it, but he opened it back up. So you want this on, but you want the window open at the same time. Like, it's sort of confusing me. I mean, you just fucking with me, but it goes for the ventilation, for the smoke that I'm not realizing until now. It's like, it's very strong and gagging walking in here. So I'm want to at least um, wash the bedding and the curtains, and I'm gonna have to clean the carpet. You know what I'm saying? That smoke is smoke. I ain't repainting the room now, but like I say, I'm gonna ventilate it out the best I can for the 2 days. Clean the carpet, clean this shit. It's ridiculous. It's the same dude. That's why I said what I said. Now you tell me that ain't some narc ass shit. That's lazy too. You know what I'm saying? That's something else. It's something else. Whatever that is, it's a defiant character of person, that would do that. Very defiant. And wow, I provided the towels, but he used this one. This towel looked pretty beige now. Like, I provide the towels where you could use a different towel every day, but and you gonna leave that towel on. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to clean the chair because you leaving your dirty towel on the chair. But hey, these things go with the territory. I asked for this, right? I did. And yes, I need to be able to deal with difficult people. I need that. I need that test. I'm supposed to be a chosen one, huh? You? You a chosen one? You need you if you can't deal with difficult people, if you can't learn to ask questions or state how you feel about things, we got to get out this people pleasing mode. It's a dangerous place to be in, to me. You know, uh, and with this, it's showing me a lot about myself, because this is a hospitality type of deal, right? So I'm gonna go above and beyond. That's what I do. In anything I do, I'm gonna go above and beyond the call of duty. So there's no question in my mind, that I'm accommodating. But I'm not gonna be used. You see, there is a fine line. You're supposed to provide this and provide that and go out of your way. Here you go, sir. Here's the iron. I have an iron. I have a dryer. I have this. I got you. You forgot your toothbrush. I got you. All that. That's all good. Whatever you need. You need an extra blanket. Here you go. extra pillow already provided. You know, I got you. But you're not gonna abuse me because you see, you know, like you and really and truthfully, y'all, some of it, if I already said this or not, I'm not sure, but some of it you could chalk up to racism. You know, I always say, how racist are you? You know, no one all over the world, everybody's taught to hate the black man. Sorry, I ain't got my talking points together, but I think I do. But all over the world, you know what I'm saying? All over the world, they don't dislike the black man and they're taught to hate the black man and the brown man and the darker people of any so-called nationality, because to me, I think it's all the same. Just because you got straighter hair, oh, I know black, you know, I Indian, I ain't from, you know, where you from is what you are, rather than what you look like. Motherfucker, you look just like me. You look just like my cousin. You look just like my uncle, bruh. Are you fucking kidding me? So you never know how racist a person is. How, you know, there's hatred for blacks within the black community. There's all kinds of discrimination. This light-skinned supremacists. They black. You understand? So although it's plenty of people that don't think like that, plenty of people that will call, you know, I kind of assume either they're sincere when they're of another nationality and say brother, or they're trying to con you and make you think that they're cool like that when they call you brother. You never really know, you know, what the case is. So I assume the best, you know, the best case scenario. But with all that said, people coming out of their raising, everybody, you know, don't trust them. They're, you know, they're this way, they're that way, they do this, they do that. All these stereotypes, some are true, some are not true, but it's definitely not true for all. You know what I mean? And they come in with their assumptions and shit, and it gets played out in their personality. If I was a white dude, it might have been a whole nother. You don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. You know, that's how I go with a lot of things. If I was a white dude, would he have had that same attitude? You never know. You never know for sure. So that's about it for that. But yeah, and even with that, like I was in Lowe's the other day, and I get a veterans discount. So it goes off of your number, right? And the lady, old white lady, an old white lady. You see these old white ladies in jobs that you didn't typically see old white ladies having before. But anyway, you know what I mean? Used to be somebody else. But so she cashiering, and I give her the number, and she said verbally, she said, I need the number and your card to do it. First the number. Let me see your ID card. She had to hold it in her hand, look at it, and examine it. She said that the screen said to ask her for it, but like I said, no one's never asked me that before. What the, you know, for real? But, you know, like if it was, you think if it was a white dude, like I said, I said, no one's ever asked me that before. I'm sure you do that for everybody, you know. And looking at the guy behind me, like, and he kind of laughing, you know, like, you know, because he was not white. So we get it. You know what I mean? I don't believe you. I'm in here a lot. I go to Home Depot more than I go to Lowe's. But I'm in here a lot. You know, no one's ever asked me that before. The number's good enough, like, usually. And then, you know, most of the time, 99% of the time, it's smooth with that thing. Every once in a while, it's a hiccup, and I always question, how racist are you? You know, why you got to see this? You know, why I can't, if I'm getting over, why I can't get over? on a little funky 10% discount or 5% discount or whatever, you scared I'm gonna have some kind of advantage. No, this me, baby. So like if I send my son in there or someone else to get stuff for me and give them that number to use, they can't, like, no. Man, they playing games. I don't believe that shit for 1 minute. I believe you're an old ass racist. I'm sorry, So why is she? Maybe she just lazy. I'm sorry, lady. I know you was being, like it's a fair enough thing. I'm going back to the comment that was on the other video. Maybe why he got to be a narcissist? Sound like he just lazy. Yeah, you a lazy narcissist. He can be both. How about that? You can actually be both. No, I need to sit him down in front of shrink and have them analyze that motherfucker and diagnose him as that. Otherwise, no matter what, the people we calling narcissists, they are not narcissists. Unless they're diagnosed and got a certificate, you just think that. They got all the personality traits and behaviors of a narcissist, but they're not. Okay, that's all I got for now.